Hey everyone, it's Mr. Beast here. Today we're diving into some of the most unbelievable facts that will blow your mind. You won't believe number one. We're talking about things that sound totally made up, but I swear on my stack of cash, they're 100% true. So buckle up, get ready to question everything you thought you knew, and let's jump right into the mind-blowing world of unbelievable facts. Alright, first up, we've got a war story for you, but this isn't your typical war story. This ain't no epic battle lasting years or even months. We're talking about a conflict so brief, you might miss it if you blink. We're talking about the Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896. Picture this. The British Empire, all powerful, facing off against the Sultan of Zanzibar. The tension was high, the stakes were enormous, and the outcome seemed inevitable. Sounds intense, right? Well, get this, the whole thing lasted a whopping 38 minutes. Yes, you heard that right, just 38 minutes. That's shorter than some YouTube videos I've made. Imagine starting a video, and before you even get to the good part, the war is already over. The Sultan's palace got shelled, a few flags were lowered, and boom, war over. Shortest war ever. The British forces bombarded the palace, and within minutes the Sultan's defences crumbled. The Sultan himself fled, and just like that, the British declared victory. It was a swift and decisive end to what could have been a prolonged conflict. The brevity of this war is a stark reminder of the overwhelming power dynamics at play during the age of empires. So next time you think something happened quickly, remember the Anglo-Zanzibar War, the shortest war in history. You know how much I love a good challenge, but even I wouldn't try eating something thousands of years old. But guess what? Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old. And it's still edible. That's right, honey never spoils. It's got some kind of magical preserving power. They could bury me with a lifetime supply and I could be snacking in the afterlife. Let's get a little sciencey here, folks. We've all eaten bananas, right? They're like the official fruit of potassium. But here's the mind-blowing part. Bananas are actually berries. I know, it sounds crazy, but scientifically speaking, they fit the definition. And to make things even wilder, strawberries, not berries at all. There's something called aggregate fruits. I don't know what that means, but it sounds way too fancy for a strawberry. Chapter 4. Cleopatra, closer to us than the pyramids. Time to travel back in time, way back. Imagine a world where the sands of time have shifted through countless eras, each grain representing a moment in history. We're about to dive into one of the most fascinating periods of the ancient world. We're talking about Cleopatra, the last active ruler of ancient Egypt. She was a figure of immense power, intelligence, and beauty, often depicted in art and literature as a symbol of ancient allure and political acumen. Now you'd think she lived super far back, right? Like in the distant mists of time, shrouded in the same era as the earliest civilizations. Like closer to the dinosaurs than us. It's a common misconception that Cleopatra's reign was in the prehistoric past, almost as ancient as the dinosaurs that roamed the earth millions of years ago. Well, hold on to your hats, because Cleopatra lived closer in time to the moon landing than to the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza. This fact is astonishing and often leaves people in disbelief. The Great Pyramid was completed around 2560 BCE, while Cleopatra's reign was from 5130 BCE. The moon landing, on the other hand, was in 1969 CE. Yeah, you heard that right. Cleopatra's life and the moon landing are separated by less time than Cleopatra and the building of the Great Pyramid. It's a timeline twist that challenges our perception of ancient history. Let that sink in for a minute. The way we think about historical timelines can be quite surprising. It makes us realize how interconnected different periods of history are and how our understanding of time can be so easily skewed. It's mind-blowing how we perceive time. When we juxtapose ancient ruins with modern technology, it becomes clear that history is not just a series of isolated events, but a continuous flow that shapes our present and future. Cleopatra's story is a testament to the rich tapestry of human history, reminding us that the past is always closer than we think. Chapter 5. Elvis, the king with a secret hair color. Everybody knows Elvis, the king of rock and roll. That jet black hair was iconic. But guess what? Elvis was naturally blonde. Yep, the king dyed his hair to create that signature look. I guess even legends need a little help in the hair department sometimes. Makes you wonder what other secrets those famous folks are hiding. Chapter 6. The first computer virus older than you think. We're in the digital age, folks, surrounded by computers, phones, gadgets galore. But have you ever stopped to think about the first computer virus? When do you think it was created? 1950s, 1970s? Nope. The first computer virus was created in 1983. It was called the Elk Cloner, and it infected Apple II computers. Crazy to think how far viruses have come since then, right? All right, guys, get ready for this one. We're talking about space, the final frontier. It's vast, mysterious, and full of mind-blowing things. But here's a fact that'll truly make your head spin. There are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the Earth's beaches combined. Imagine counting all those stars. It's impossible. The universe is just that massive. Chapter 8, Flamingos, not your average flock. Let's talk about animals for a sec. We've got lions in a pride, fish in a school, but what about flamingos? What's a group of them called? A flamboyance. How cool is that? It's like they knew they were fabulous. They're already super stylish with their pink feathers and long legs, but a flamboyance of flamingos. That's just next level awesome. Chapter 9, your nose. A superpowered scent detector. You know how sometimes you smell something and it brings back a memory, like freshly baked cookies reminding you of grandma's house? Well, that's because your nose is a scent remembering machine. It can remember a whopping 50,000 different scents. That's like having a superpower right under your nose. Think about all the amazing smells you've experienced. Your nose remembers them all. Chapter 10. Octopuses. 3 hearts and blue blood? We've reached the final fact, and trust me, we're ending with a bang. The ocean is full of mysteries, and today we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating creatures that inhabit it. Let's talk about octopuses, those mysterious creatures of the deep. These incredible animals have captivated human imagination for centuries, appearing in myths, legends, and even modern-day science fiction. They're already pretty strange with their 8 arms and ink-squirting abilities. Each arm is equipped with hundreds of suckers, allowing them to manipulate objects with incredible precision. And their ability to squirt ink to escape predators is nothing short of amazing. But get this, octopuses have 3 hearts and blue blood. 3 hearts! 2 of these hearts pump blood to the gills, while the third pumps it to the rest of the body. This unique circulatory system is perfectly adapted to their underwater environment. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie. And blue blood, that's just showing off. The blue color comes from a copper-based molecule called hemocyanin, which is more efficient than hemoglobin at transporting oxygen in cold, low-oxygen environments. Octopuses are basically alien superheroes living in our oceans. Their intelligence, adaptability, and unique physiology make them one of the most extraordinary creatures on Earth. So next time you think about the mysteries of the deep, remember the octopus, with its 3 hearts and blue blood, as a true marvel of the ocean. Mind blown? Subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these unbelievable facts, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more mind-blowing content. We've got tons more crazy facts up our sleeves, and we can't wait to share them with you. So stay curious, keep exploring, and we'll see you next time.